You see, as a man, when you have seen somebody so beautiful and someone that can be your wife,
Yes.
you have to push and speak of good things about her. So that's why I was.
The violent shall
I
take
was
it
so,
by force.
so I was so violent
Yes.
in terms of going for her. So every time, and also just to introduce her to my friends,
Yeah.
to my fellow believers, and the people we meet, even during our home service,
Yeah.
because we used to go together in the home service.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then now she ran away for some time and then came back. Why did you come back?
You know, the thing is, I think he bombarded me with a lot of love,
Yeah.
which was so weird to me. I could not process it.
So at what point did you lose your job?
Just 1 month after our marriage.
1 month.
Yes, after our wedding, yes.
How was that?
But it is hard. You know, for a man, you need to provide for a family. And one of the things that used to go into my mind is now I'm married and I'm losing my job. So it was so stressful. I couldn't even sleep because I was wondering now, what am I going to give this wonderful woman that the Lord has given me?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Now the work is no more. I had used all of my savings. So it was hard. It was hard. It is very painful. It is something that I may not like someone to go through.
Habibi, Habibti, my beloved. If the woman is a primary breadwinner, would that marriage thrive? When distance separates a husband and wife across two different cities, is love alone enough to sustain that marriage, or more is required? Stay with me as we get to learn more from the Yossi.
Karibuni sana to the set.
Thank you.
Asante.
And thank you so much for making time.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, lovely.
Asante.
Wow, wonderful.
Introduce yourself to the viewers.
Yes, we are the Yossis. My name is Jotham, Yossi, and here is my beautiful wife. She can just say her name.
Hi, everyone. I'm Farida Yossi. Yossi is here, the love of my life, and we are glad to be here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We are honored to have you.
Amen.
So let's start from the basis. Where did this love story begin? Where did you meet? When?
Yeah, our love story goes way back to 2011, 2012.
Wow.
That's when I met this beautiful lady. I was serving in a certain church back in Eldoret, and we used to sing praises and worship during lunch hours in a church called Now International Family. That's when I saw this beautiful lady there.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Eldoret and Farida, you're from Eldoret. How did you meet in Eldoret?
Yeah, so I was in school back in 2011 up to 2013.
Yeah.
That's when I met my husband.
So she was in school.
Yeah.
And you served in Eldoret. You're from Eldoret?
Yes, I'm from Eldoret. That's my hometown.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so who made the first move?
Obviously, the man. The man, I have to, I have to do the first step, to take the first step.
Yeah.
And that's what I need. And now we are here. We thank God.
Great. How was the dating season? How did you actually know he's the one?
Funny enough, I used to attend a church called Our Family, and I loved sitting at the front
Okay.
Yeah, and the way you know him is so bubbly and all that. Yeah, sorry. So when the pastor said you can say hi to your neighbor and take them for lunch, get to know their names. So he came from the pulpit to say hi.
Yeah.
And he took me for lunch.
Yeah, okay. Clearly he said more than hi.
Yeah. So that's how I got to know him. And then we were in the same youth fellowship. Anytime I could not see him on Sundays, I felt a certain void. So with time, once I get close to him, I find peace. I can say that's how I got to know he's the one.
Wow.
The peace, yeah.
Nice. How did you know?
Yeah, for me it was first sight. We used to sing in a church, as earlier I've said. So during the fellowship, during the time of worship and praising, I could see this wonderful lady. She's just there lifting her hands, crying unto the Lord. Wow. And I was like, this is amazing.
And something told me she's crying to the Lord for her husband.
I deep in my head I felt like, this might be the right person.
Yes.
So that's why I went to her and asked her for lunch.
So we did it for how long?
How long? Baby, have we
dated for 2 years, then I disappeared in his life. Then we came back, dated for 1 year, and then we got married.
Interesting.
Yes.
Disappeared. Did you take a look?
Well, so now, back then I didn't even have a boyfriend, the naivety of being young, yeah? Okay. So, but when I met him, he was so aggressive. He could tell me that, you're my wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I used to cry and tell my mom, there's a man here who
That was almost harassing.
Yeah, he's harassing me and telling me what. Yeah, but over time, that's when I decided I should just disappear from his life, because anytime we meet for fellowship, he has to announce, here comes my wife. And I was so uncomfortable.
He harassed you with love.
Yeah.
And you ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything to add on that?
You see, as a man, when you have seen somebody so beautiful and someone that can be your wife,
Yes.
you have to push and speak of good things about her. So that's why I was...
The violent shall take it by force.
So I was so violent in terms of going for her. So every time, and also just to introduce her to my friends, to my fellow believers, and the people who I meet, even during our home service, because we used to go together in the home service.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes. Then now she ran away for some time and then came back. Why did you come back?
In
2016.
December. 2017. Then we dated for that time up until 2018, December, when we wedded.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but when the reunion, why did you come back again? You missed the harassment with love.
The thing is, I think he bombarded me with a lot of love, which was so weird to me. I could not process it. But looking back, I think I should have just been patient and avoided the break. But all in all, I thank God.
Yeah. I think that is a lesson to those that are dating.
Yeah.
Sometimes a break is not really the solution, right? Interesting. So we've come back now, and then the wedding happens.
Yeah.
Which year again? Is it?
Now, in 2016, after a long time, not knowing where she is, but back in my mind, I was like, that should be my wife.
Yes.
So every time, even in my prayer, I could pray, just God, bring me that lady.
Exactly.
And I thank God, because things worked out after going to a silent period of time. And just one day I tried to call her. only to come and find out that she's just staying near me here in Githurai, and I was now in Nairobi.
Oh yeah, so you moved from Eldoret, you've come to Nairobi.
Yes.
Now you're doing ministry in Nairobi.
Yeah, I'm doing ministry in Nairobi.
And she's in Nairobi doing what?
Now
You're done with school? You've come to
I
Nairobi?
was done with school in 2013. Then I came to Nairobi for work. First, I went to Garissa.
Yes.
I wanted to go far away where he could not reach me.
You really wanted to run away from love.
Yeah, the journey experience.
I think these are fast. Someone running away from love.
Yeah.
But then I came to Nairobi in 2014. So I used to wish I could see him, but then I lost contact and everything. Not knowing on the other side, he was praying to meet me.
Yeah.
Wow, so he made a call, realized you people are all in Nairobi and you're close, and then now you're reconnected.
Yeah.
And this time now you are ready for love.
Amazing. Let's talk about your profession. You came to Nairobi to work. What did you do?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I've been doing all along.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. And Mr. Yossi, you're in ministry and business, right? So
Yeah.
Right now I'm in ministry and business. Before that, I was employed. I was employed in a certain company here in the industrial area, and then the company came to a place whereby we were declared redundant. So we were dismissed from work.
Hold that thought. So first let's talk about the wedding.
Yes.
So you're working in industrial area and she's a teacher within Nairobi, you've reconnected.
Yes.
When did the wedding happen? How was the wedding? Any highlights that
Wow. Wow. That's a great question. Now, after we reconnected, I was now working in industrial area, and I had saved some money, and the spark continued. We just felt like we need to go further in terms of our union, in terms of our relationship. So we came to a position whereby now we agreed between me and her, and we just said now we need to settle down to extend this relationship to another level. Yeah.
and the wedding happened? Which year?
Yeah. Can I, adding on to what my husband has just said, we did things so fast so that because we felt like it has been long overdue. Yeah. So in 2018, December 8th, we wedded in New Hope Church, Imara Daima. Yeah. And then we settled together as a couple.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Now we're here, husband and wife, honeymoon stage.
Yes.
Everything was amazing. You're working. You just finished with something.
Yes.
So at what point did you lose your job?
Just 1 month after our marriage.
1 month.
Yes, after our wedding. Yes.
How was that?
But it is hard. You know, for a man, you need to provide for a family. And one of the things that used to go into my mind is now I'm married and I'm losing my job. So it was so stressful. I couldn't even sleep because I was wondering now, what am I going to give this wonderful woman that the Lord has given me? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Now the work is no more. I had used all of my savings. So it was hard. It is very painful. It is something that I may not like someone to go through.
Can you imagine? Because it's supposed to be the honeymoon stage. Did you even enjoy the stage? How was that for you?
Yeah, that was really a trying moment. It happened so fast, we didn't even expect it.
Yeah.
But then navigating that season, it took God. Because at some point, my husband here was depressed. Yeah, but again, we had to show up, be there, pay the bills. Yeah. maybe he can talk about that.
Yeah. Yossi, we love to really, because we see when it's only one partner that's working,
Yes,
and most particularly when it's the lady providing for the home. How is that for a man?
By the way, it's not something good.
Yeah.
It's not something you feel like as a man there is a place that you have not done to the fullest.
Yeah.
Because we as African men, we are made in a way whereby we need to provide for families.
Yes.
So when it comes now, you cannot be able to feed your family. It is so stressful, so hard. That is the lowest part of a man. You feel like you are not a man enough, because there are things that you need to just to go out and make sure that your family is well fed.
And how does that affect the marriage, the relationship?
Yeah, it really affects the relationship, because now you know, as a man, you need to go out and come with something, maybe put it on the table. The wife now, she's expecting something, but now you are coming empty-handed. So always, it doesn't bring a good picture.
Yeah. Farida, how was it that season? How long was this not working?
For that's whole year, 2019.
A whole 1 year.
Yes, whole year.
How was it? Now you're the one who was working. How was it from your end, having to take care of the bills and put food on the table? And how did
God,
that affect your relationship as a couple?
I can say for sure God provided the grace.
Okay.
But I found it interesting because my husband could not feel comfortable. Even though everything's catered for, he still felt like he needed to do more.
Yeah. Because he's wired to provide. Yeah, but I commend you. I commend you really, because it takes grace. And as women, we're not wired really.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So you went through last season and you overcame it?
Yeah, I overcame it. Go on.
Yeah. That was one of the hardest parts in our life after our marriage.
Would you say you even had a honeymoon season as a couple?
No, we didn't have. For sure, is on those only 2 weeks that we went for honeymoon.
So brave.
It was us so brief, but we had used all of our finances.
Yeah.
So, and for you to enjoy also your honeymoon, there is more. It needs more in terms of your finances, just to finance that.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
What did they say was the anchor? What kept you going for the 1 year as a couple?
One of the things that kept us going is that we knew why we got into marriage.
Yes.
Because when you know the purpose of marriage, challenges come and challenges go. So we just kept focusing on this thing called marriage. We need just to keep on being together, keep on praying that one day God will be able to provide.
Yeah.
Yes.
You kept remembering the purpose, the reason why you came to
Yes.
Greece. So after 1 year, now you're back to business ministry.
It just didn't stop there, because after 1 year also there is Corona. You have started a business, now Corona has come in. So there is also another period of
So you
lost
started a
moments.
business and then immediately Corona came in.
Now Corona
And
came.
also I needed, and now there was no work for me too. So for the two of us, we were at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying during the Corona season, you also lost your job?
Yes. I
Yes,
lost my job.
she lost her job.
Wow. So now it's sleeping.
Yes.
She's not working and you're in business.
Yes.
But there's COVID, business is not doing so well.
Yes.
How do we survive? How did you survive?
Wow. It was very hard. But we thank God, we had a few friends who could also help.
Yeah.
But also I got somewhere where someone gave me a house, so I didn't pay.
Yes.
So for us was just to look for food. and these small things like the bills.
Wow.
Yes.
God came through
Yeah,
miraculously.
Miraculously.
So what you say is when you're living your purpose in marriage, God will always make a way. Because now business is not working.
Yes,
There's no the job that you used to take care of things. But
Yes.
somehow God made sure it is kept.
Yes, everything scattered.
Your only headache now is food.
It's food and maybe bills just for electricity, water.
God provided.
God provided. God provided. God
What a
provided.
story of him. That's very deep.
Yes.
Then now we are past COVID. We're back to work.
Yeah.
Farida.
Yes, I got back to work. I actually got a better place in Westlands.
Wow.
And it kept us going
Yes.
until our business picked.
Picked. Yes.
Wow.
And also I started a company of agent.
Okay.
Yes, just collecting rent. I got some few apartments where I manage those apartments now.
Property management.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you picked and it's doing good.
That's doing well.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wow. That's great. Now we are doing well. Our business is so good. And Farida is working in Westlands. We're still together in Nairobi.
Yes.
Then boom, phase 3.
That was another ball game altogether. Yeah, so now, well, in Westlands, I used to work in a private institution,
Okay.
but then I transitioned to a government.
Government.
Which is something you really trusted God for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have much time. While I was in Westlands, it was my schedule was so tight that we couldn't even, it was taking a toll on our family.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I went to work with the government and I was posted in Eldoret.
Eldoret, yeah.
The city
Eldoret.
of champions. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a phase 3.
Yeah.
What do we do? Our business is doing well in Nairobi. And now we have a government job that we've prayed for and fasted for in Eldoret.
Now, no, we had tried many times so that she can get this government job here in Nairobi.
Okay.
But it was impossible.
The only place she could get is
Yeah, the only place she could get is to go back to Eldoret. Yeah.
How did you make even that decision? How was it? How was that season? What are the hurdles you had to, deal with?
It wasn't easy. In fact, in the first place, I wasn't for it. I was not for it.
Okay.
But after, having some time just to think about it,
Yeah.
I just let it to go.
What were some of your major concerns?
We are still young in marriage. We need to be close to one another. Now, the part of me, now we are not going to be together. So to me, I felt like maybe it's the work of the devil.
But
Right? Not a prayer answered.
before then, we had never been apart, even once, even a night.
Yes.
We were always together. So this came as I was happy. Some days I was excited about it. Some days I was worried.
Yes.
I even tried to convince my husband, we should move back to Eldoret.
Together.
Yeah.
Let me take you back a little. So this, how many years after now you've already done wedding?
5.
That's after 5 years.
That's when now she has to go to Eldoret.
Yes.
After 5 years.
Yes.
Now for 5 years you've been together, you've never been apart. You used to being together.
Everywhere, not even once.
And then now all of a sudden, Eldoret.
Eldoret.
It took like 2023, the whole of it, for me to adjust.
A whole 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you moved to Eldoret and settled there.
Yeah.
How was it? How did you manage the distance? Were there moments of loneliness, doubts?
Of course, yes. There are moments you feel like, for example, when you have not talked to her or you call her, maybe she not pick the phone. Did not pick the call. Start imagining things. What? Who is that? No, who is? What is happening? I was not picking.
Yeah.
Supposed to have picked my phone.
Yeah.
My phone call. My call.
Yes.
But with the time, we just navigated and
Adjusted.
to it. And then our focus still was intact.
Okay.
That's what kept us going, because we knew this is our marriage, and this is our marriage. We have to fight for it. We have to keep it together.
Yeah.
We have to make sure that this marriage goes to another levels. Yes.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Farida.
Maybe I could add something. The excitement I had disappeared within the first 2 months.
That is of getting a job.
Getting a job. Yes.
Of moving to Eldoret.
Yeah.
So then I started thinking of moving back.
To Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yes.
And forfeiting the government job.
No, I needed a transfer so bad, but I said I'll just move all my stuff back to Nairobi. The transfer will come. A step of faith.
By faith.
Yeah. And that's what I
That's a
did.
radical move.
Yeah.
That's what she did, by the way.
But after how long? You stayed in Eldoret for how long?
For 1 year, and then I moved everything of mine back to Nairobi. For the 2 years I was just there, but my mind was in Nairobi.
You've already moved everything, but the transfer's not yet come.
Yes.
The transfer came 2 years after moving back to Nairobi.
How did you manage that? How did you manage that? You live like a bird. How did you manage that? Everything is in Nairobi, and for a whole 2 years still.
Yeah, I just remained with some things that could
Few
sustain
things,
me.
yeah.
That
The basics.
even if I get a transfer now, I just have to move. I'll not have anything to carry. Yeah.
You needed it that bad.
Yeah.
Interesting. Before we come back to now, you're getting the transfer and coming back to Nairobi. What are some of the practical things that you did to ensure that you emotionally are still connected and the marriage is still present despite the business?
Wow. One of the practical things that we used to do is to frequent communication. We used to do more of video calling. Could call one another a lot to make sure that we are in touch, and also to make sure that the other partner is okay wherever she or she is.
Yeah. So communication is key.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. What are some of the things that probably for someone who is watching us and maybe they are dealing with distance, what are some of the things you'd highlight that you really intentionally avoided that could have been a great, probably, how would I put it, a danger to your marriage?
Maybe you could say something and then I'll add
Okay.
on it.
The first thing is being open to make sure there's no doubt whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah. And another thing is staying faithful to your partner and making sure there are no secrets.
That's deep. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ensuring that you're very open, there are no secrets.
And also you avoid entertaining other people. Yeah, because anything can happen because of the distance. Yeah.
So you have to be very intentional about the people you keep around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be intentional in terms of not entertaining opposite sex around you, because you are alone here and you need that company, but you see your partner is very far.
Yeah.
So you just need to focus, know what you want in your life, so that you may keep that family.
Yes.
Because if you entertain the opposite sex around you, anything can happen.
Yes.
Anything can happen. You can't avoid that. And also, one of the things also that kept us is openness. Openness, like she will know where I am, the type of friends I'm having. Like if we are in a meeting or in a mission somewhere, you know, she knows the kind of friends that I have. So she could even call them.
Okay.
Yes, when maybe she's not getting me on call.
Great.
Yes.
She knows the kind of people you'll be around and all that.
She almost knows your program. She can almost predict where you are. So
Yeah.
this would give her a lot of peace of mind.
Yes.
I think, and it's the same from both sides.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what you're saying, it takes a lot of
Being intentional.
Being intentional.
And also, there are some activities that we used to do before.
Okay.
So we kept the fire burning by making arrangements so that I come this way after, let's say, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we get to do our dates, our activities together.
Dates.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll talk about that after the break.
Yes.
Although we'll take a short break. Keep it here. We have interesting things coming. Welcome back, our viewers. We are still with the Yossis.
Yes.
We have just had an amazing story of 3 interesting faces.
Yes.
So now you are back to Nairobi,
Yeah.
and you've gotten a transfer with the government.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually was a miracle. It happened in December. There's a friend we had in Eldoret who moved. We took a lot of time without talking. So when the next time we talked, he told us that he's in Nairobi and he's going to help us secure the transfer.
Yeah.
So with his help, we were able to get it.
Yes.
And then come January, I went cleared and then I was here.
You came back.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
miracle.
came back.
That was a miracle. How was it for you, Yossi, having Farida come back to Nairobi after 3 years?
Wow. I was the happiest man in the world right now.
Yes.
Because it was amazing. Having been alone, now the wife has come back.
Yes.
Things are just rolling.
The Bible says it's not good for a man to be alone.
To be alone.
I'm finally back. Yes. I think what you're also saying again is that God will always make a way.
Yeah.
As long as you're purposely doing your marriage. It's
Yes.
Him.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So now we are back in Nairobi. Business is doing well.
Yeah.
Ministry is going on.
Ministry doing well.
Both of you are in purpose fields. So how do you balance business, ministry, and marriage?
Wow. Now, marriage is very essential.
Yes.
So when you are doing ministry and my business, I have to take the first priority is my family. Make sure that the family is okay.
That's deep.
Yes. And then the second thing is to make sure that what has kept us together is knowing God. When you know God as a family, it really helps you so much.
Okay.
So we just keeping the fire burning in our life, in terms of fellowship, in terms of reading the Word of God together, and having that time of communication with your spouse.
Great.
Yes.
Great. Farida,
Yeah.
how was it coming back to Nairobi?
That was something we had prayed for.
Yeah.
Since I reported to the other side, it has been our prayer
Yes.
that we come back together.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it happened, you were really happy. I was excited to be back, to pick it up from where we left. Yeah.
I'm just curious. There were no challenges like not coming back again. These are all 3 years.
There were a lot.
Living together again after living apart.
They were, because you see, when you are alone, you are used to do things alone. No, like this time around, I had to be more intentional in terms of doing my communication also.
Okay.
Just to make sure that she's okay, she's around, what we need to do together, like the kind of food she likes and what I like. When she was alone, maybe there are things that she used to like so much.
Yeah. So you have to make sure this keep going on.
And now I have to make sure that this one keeps going on.
Yeah.
And also, Susan, I think we should talk about seasons in marriage.
Yeah.
You know, by the time I was going to Eldoret, there was a time things were not working. I don't know if it's for us or other people experience this.
Yeah.
There's a season that you guys are just quiet. Things are not working. Everybody is focused on their career.
Yeah.
But then, that's why I was excited to go to Eldoret, because I thought it was a good break.
Okay.
Unfortunately, God has a way of reminding you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're away from one another, you start now realizing what you're missing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why they are transfer. So we celebrated it a lot.
That is the coming back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we actually realized what we were missing out on.
Okay.
You know, they always say you never value the well until it dries up.
I just say there's a lot of things that couples who stay together take for granted. That they would not know how privileged they are.
It is until you stay apart that's when you realize the importance of each and everyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you ever want to be apart again?
No.
No. Not something that we need to break.
I like that. I like that. All right. So now you're back here and things are good. Let's talk about how you handle conflicts when emotions fluctuate. And now that you've talked about seasons, those seasons that are not so sunny and cute, how do we handle that?
One, what has kept us as a family is consistency in terms of communication. When there is a problem, we find a way how to sort it. And this, you reach out to your partner and see where is the loopholes, where are the things, why are these challenges coming on our way, and how can we be able to navigate through them. So with the time, when you come together and know the purpose of your family or the purpose of your marriage, coming out with a solution is very easy. Yes.
To ask them?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of perspective. How he sees things, how I see things. For example, he loves his breakfast early. And I love it late.
Okay.
So initially it used to be a challenge, a big one. You know, in marriage, what people fight about are the small issues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you had to find a way of balancing the equation.
We all had to compromise.
Yes.
I adjust my time, he adjusts his, and then we get
to a level of agreement.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten to a season of conflict where you felt like there is almost no way out?
Yeah, there's a time, life is full of challenges. And there is no other families that have not passed through such a things.
Yes.
Challenges are always there. But how to navigate through them is what really matters. So there was a time, yes, you feel like, no, what is this? No, because things are not working out. But all in all, what really continues to come into our attention is for you to know the purpose of marriage. When you miss the purpose of marriage, you miss everything. Yes, because if the author himself, the initiator of marriage, has not said so, you are not supposed to go that way. So that's what has kept us going. Because you must know, you must be intentional with marriage. Marriage is not easy. It's not full of roses. No.
So what you're saying is when you hit the wall, you go back to the author.
Go back to the other.
Amazing.
That is the essence. Because when you go back to God, God now, he comes in, he brings a peace that surpasses all the human understanding. And then you continue fellowshipping together. You continue praying together. Yes, when you pray together as a family, things work out. Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, Farida, you have something to add.
It's actually interesting how when you complain about your spouse, he's like this, is this way, is mean. When you complain to God, he has a way of changing you. Instead of changing your spouse, he will start with you. Yeah.
That's deep. We'll say that again. So he starts by changing you.
Yes.
When you talk to God about the issues in your marriage, he starts by changing you. Because you're a team, you're actually one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is very deep, because I think what I'm getting from it is that there are things that we can't resolve in our own understanding and knowledge and talking with one another and trying to resolve issues. There are seasons when the only way out is going back to the main.
Yes.
Why did you laugh, Farida? Yes, please.
You know, I come from Kisii, by the way. And you know us with anger issues.
Your sisters someone said Kisii is a cousin St. Mary's.
Yes, absolutely. And then my spouse here comes from Bunyore.
Oh, Bunyore. Yes. Famous Bunyore.
So you understand that when we're in a conflict, nobody wants to lose it.
Yes.
We have to win, the two of us.
Yes. It's too strong people.
Yeah. It takes God.
It takes God
To
neutralize that. Yeah. And I think Farida, you brought in the aspect of prayer.
Yeah.
And now that's very deep for me. That when I am praying to God because of my husband, I should not actually expect that he changes my husband. He actually changes me first.
Yes.
And then now he has a way of neutralizing everything, bringing in a solution.
Yes.
That's amazing. What is the one advice that you received about marriage that practically has worked for you?
One is to be intentional in terms of focusing on the purpose of marriage.
Be intentional about the purpose of marriage.
About the purpose of marriage.
Okay.
Because when you have understood that,
Yeah.
it will always bring you back.
Yeah.
Where you now find a way of resolving your conflicts.
Yes.
Because if you don't know that, then you are going to miss it out.
Absolutely.
You'll miss out terribly.
Intentional
On purpose.
Yes, Farida.
And there's this thing, there's this verse that we always read in the Bible that says, you should not sleep. You should not let the sun go down when you're still angry. But again, people can misuse it. You know, there are sometimes emotions are so high, you have to settle it, you have to settle down, everybody by themselves. And then you come together as a couple and talk it out. Yeah, so people should not give themselves pressure that we have to sort it now.
I hear you. I hear you. Because I think what you're saying is there are times when you insist on resolving the issue there and then,
But then
you could make it worse. Yeah. So people, you may need time to work out things. But also it's very important to be intentional about finding solutions, right?
Yes.
Great. Right. So do you have any mentors? Anyone that has walked the journey with you? How many years now in marriage?
7 years. This is our 8th year, actually.
Great.
Yeah.
7, 8, going to 8.
Yeah.
Do you have a mentor? Anyone that has is walking with you?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You know, no one is an island.
Yeah.
In this world, you have to work with someone. So, somebody who has walked, somebody who has gone ahead in life. And there are people who have been able to move and make things work in their marriages. There are people who you look unto and you are like, I look up to, and you are like, I want to be like so and so. So we have a couple that is doing great job in our life, and we are looking unto them to make sure that also we become like them or more than them. Yes.
Would you recommend for a young marriage or a couple to have, mentors or someone they look up to walk the journey with?
Sure. It's also essential in that the person becomes like a coach. They train you, they show you how to do things, how to navigate issues. And on that, you should get someone who knows God, someone who is mature, to avoid being misled.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting from you is faith is very key.
Yes.
for the survival of this institution called
Yes.
marriage.
It's something that you would want reflected in your marriage too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look at a couple, you see the values, how they raise their children, what they believe in, and you say, I'd like that in my marriage too.
You have also to be very deliberate and intentional about who you talk to, or you're allowed to be your mentor,
Voice of influence. Yeah.
voice of influence in your marriage. So what you're saying is that there could also be other voices that are misleading, right?
Yes, the voice you hear makes you. The people you entertain
Repeat that
around
again. The voice you hear?
makes you.
Absolutely.
Yes, you are a product of the voice you hear. Yes. From that, it molds you, to makes you the person that you are today.
Yeah.
For example, how did I know that I'm called Yossi? It's through somebody called me, calling me, Yossi, over and over and over. And then that name became part of me. Yes.
Be very intentional and careful about who you allow to be a voice of influence in your marriage.
Yes.
Great. All right. So, anything else we would like to touch on our journey as we go towards a closure of this?
I'd like to talk about, if it's okay with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about the issue of comparison. It kills the joy in marriage.
Wow.
So you see, every marriage is unique on its own. So you can't be comparing, yet you don't know the grace God has provided for the other family. Yeah. So that is part of what has enabled us to stay together, not minding about what is happening around, only focusing on the goal, on why God brought us together.
Man, that's very deep.
Yeah.
You know, what you're saying is every marriage has its own purpose. When now you compare your journey with others,
It kills the joy.
it kills the joy and also kills your own purpose.
Yes.
Because they're walking their own journey and you're walking your own. If you start comparing and copying, you leave your journey and start going their journey, which makes you completely lose your way.
Yeah.
That's deep. So this has been one of your core pillars, that you did not compare yourselves with other.
No, don't compare yourself.
Yes.
Don't bring that comparison. Because every marriage has its own uniqueness.
Yeah.
It carries different graces.
Different graces.
Yes.
Talk about different graces.
You
Just
know,
a little. Because
we can be age mates, but we are not grace mates.
Okay, fine. We can be age mate and not grace mate.
Yes. You can be even you are twins.
Yes.
Maybe you married the same year. You are in the same maybe profession.
Yes.
But our graces are different.
Our graces are
Yes.
different.
God gives each and every person.
Walk your journey.
Yeah, walk your journey. Walk your life.
It brings fulfillment.
Yes.
Bring
What makes me happy,
Yes.
it may not make the other couple happy.
Yeah.
So you learn the way. Learn the way. What are the things? What makes us to continue to be together?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is very insightful.
Yeah.
And I pray that every couple will hear that and actually literally be intentional about walking their journey. It's been amazing getting to know you and share your journey. Thank you so much. As our parting shot, in case there is a couple outside there that is going through challenges in marriage, especially probably the distance challenges, what would you tell them? This is your camera.
Wow. Hey, in case you are outside there and you are a couple passing through hard times, know that the challenges you are passing through, they are not permanent. That is a season that one day it will come to an end. Keep on pushing. Make sure that you continue, go back to the origin, to the author, go back to the source, and that is Jesus Christ. God bless you.
Very deep.
Thank you.
let's say fakincho to a couple outside.
Yeah, you could be there going through a season that is weighing you down. You are thinking of quitting in a world where marriage has been painted a bad picture. I want to tell you that marriage works. Marriage is work. You have to work to make it work. Yeah. You have to water it, tend it, pray. Yeah. And enjoy marriage. Marriage works. And it's a blessing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Indeed. Amazing. Thank you. Marriage works. A beautiful message. So our viewers, that has been the Yossis.
Yes.
A couple that has received blows after blows after blows immediately from honeymoon.
Yes.
But they have remained strong, a camel triumph. Why? Their message to you today is be purposeful. Your marriage has a purpose. Walk your journey.
Yes.
And always focus on the altar. Thank you so much for staying with us through this episode and through this program of Marriage Matters. More than love, marriage with purpose. If this conversation blessed you, encouraged you, or changed your perspective, don't keep it to yourself. You can like, share, subscribe to our channel so that more people can get to join us in this wonderful journey. We'd also love to hear from you. You can write to us through the email that's right on your screen. And also, we are going to share this on our bios, marriagematterspodcastke@gmail.com. In case you have a story or you have a question or you want to partner with us, feel free to reach out to us. Ensure you share with us your contact so that we are able to reach you through your phone number. Thank you so much. Until the next one, stay blessed. God loves you.